Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the gold price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna start on the daily here for the gold, where we are still looking at this impulse as a 1-2 and then 1-2-3-4 and a 5. Potentially this wave 5 is getting extended here for a wave 3. After what we saw here as a triangle, we saw of course higher prices. We see prices even breaking the fib levels for a wave B in an expanding flat, which it was of course confirmation, our confirmation for higher, which is the 1.38 here. 3669 was given in the previous of course analysis, meaning if we break above this price and we see higher prices continuation, meaning we might shift of course for very bullish here. We still of course targeting a 4000, and the potential scenario of ABC here is eliminated, as I mentioned, and that because of course the signal has been given finally that we might not be in an A, B, and a C, or W, X, and a Y here. We might simply move for higher prices, and this is of course after the 100% signal confirmation of course to move for higher. Now basically we are in a 1-2, meaning this wave 1-2 needs a wave 3, 4, and a 5. Is this triangle here do not really correlate exactly with this price action here. It can be of course, if you want to, you can take it as a wave 5 here, finished wave 3, finished wave 4, and that means of course your wave 5 is still unfolding over there. Now if this is the case scenario and this is a wave 5, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and probably we might be of course a very close here to finish up. However, I have a remark here which is very essential to take it into consideration, that I don't see really a wave 4 reflecting this wave 2, meaning what I see is unfinished wave 3 yet, and I see unfinished wave 4, unfinished wave 5 of course to finish the major wave 5. And that means you might be here in several 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. This is a wave 5 to finish a wave 3 over there, and not of course a wave 4 here. This is a 1, 2, actually 3, 4, and a 5, and that means your wave 4 here is only this small tiny price action, yeah, which it doesn't really reflect a wave 2 in case you are in a wave 2 here. And it might be of course in this case that it might give us much more higher prices, and that means of course after finishing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you might get a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to finish up of course finally in the blue box as expected of course for the 4K here for the gold. And that means a 4K might be very potential, very likely of course to be taken, and of course this might be in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And then we take it from there, of course, in this matter. Of course, I think that in this matter, I think that wave 5 here also, this yellow one, the major one, can be finished over there. And that means in the all-time history here, if we take a look what it might happen next, because it's very essential to see what are the possibilities here. If we finish up, of course, wave 5 exactly there, wave 4 already finished here, and then you're looking for this wave 5, and that means of course here we can eliminate this scenario right now after this confirmation for higher, and that means of course you might finish a wave 3 over there, which it might be as well. Let me go in the all-time history. It might be of course your 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You're still of course in the range here for a wave 3 in diagonal. So if I give you a diagonal here, you will see that we are now in perfection of course for the targets in a fib levels 0.786, 0.886. So are the perfect fib levels for a zigzag in a wave 3, right? Because this currently looks like a zigzag, and if this is your zigzag as a wave 1, you have correction, you have wave 3 as another zigzag, you might get a correction again for a major wave 4 here in the yellow, which it might start of course to unfold after finishing this perfect impulse as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, meaning still looking, I believe, the 4K, even 4K 600 can be very likely, guys, if the gold is going to be very impulsive. Again, 1, 2, 3 here, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, a wave A, wave B, wave C. Unless, of course, we might still get a wave 4 in the orange scenario, because if we are in the orange, you have an extended wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4 can still be adjusted. Of course, it depends here. The higher we get, the higher the wave 4 in orange becomes, and we might of course see somehow even higher prices for this yellow wave 4. Now the perfection for wave 4 of course can be between 0.38 and 0.5, but also the 0.23 is very likely target. Uncommon, but it can be very likely regarding the gold bullish potential. Yeah, so basically, if we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, we're still looking for higher. Or if you are in a 1, 2 here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave 3, meaning wave 3 in the yellow can push over there. And then having wave 4, which is, of course, in yellow again. And then wave 5 towards the upside, meaning we're talking here above the 6,000 for the gold. So very, very interesting for the gold. I still believe on the micro level, therefore, we're still looking for higher here. I'm still looking to continue this impulse. As you can see, we have a 1, a 2, and then with 3, 4, and a 5. Still, of course, very reachable, a 4K 1.618, and might have even an extension wave 4 and a 5 toward the upside, guys. Yeah, so even above 4K. And as mentioned on the daily, can 4K 0.6, meaning $4,600 for the gold might be, of course, our next target even. So we're gonna watch what's gonna happen. What is important right now, we got a signal, we passed through the 1.38. We don't have any kind of an A, B, and a C, because this is exactly the signal that I was looking for. Because here it was exactly the 1.38. It was very, very dangerous to, of course, move towards the downside for a wave C, but we saw, of course, a rebound taking the high again, confirmation for a higher, meaning, of course, we continue towards the upside. That was it for the gold. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.